Before I begin reviewing this episode, I want to briefly talk about the movie Civil War. It's good. Now go see it. Alright, it'll be hard to say if this is the best Marvel movie after my first viewing. However, I can safely say it is a blast to see all my favorite characters, including my childhood icon, dig into some interesting themes of freedom and betrayal that play with the comic book movie formula that the studio has perfected since Iron Man. Now, with that said, is it anything like the comic it shares the same name with? Not really. However, it does focus on the idea of people fighting for what they believe in and having the freedom to do so. This is what the episode from the Avengers animated series comes into play. Nope. Definitely not. Alright, now you're just screwing with me. There you go. Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes has to be one of Marvel's biggest disappointments, not in its quality, but by canceling the season after 2 well-received seasons in favor of a soft animated reboot that followed the movies more. It wasn't a matter of not having enough viewers or glowing reviews. In fact, saying it needed to have a series that followed the movies more closely is contradictory since a lot of elements from Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes are also used in the movies. Let's just agree that its cancellation was pretty confused. The first season focused on the core team of members consisting of Ant-Man, Wasp, Iron Man, Thor, and the Hulk, eventually adding characters like Captain America and Black Panther. This progression was similar to the one in the comics. By the second season, more characters interacted with the Avengers, such as the Fantastic Four and the Guardians of the Galaxy. But if there was one episode I'd like to bring up, it's the first time we see the world's version of Spider-Man in the episode Along Came a Spider. While continuity is a heavy aspect to this show, as you would imagine with most comic book series, it does serve as a more focused episode featuring Captain America taking the fall for an imposter who claimed to surrender the planet for an alien invasion. It involves Skrulls. It's a long story. The Daily Bugle requests an interview with Captain America to get his side of the story, and hopefully clear his name. This leads to a group of criminals escaping the sewers, and it's up to Captain America, Spider-Man, a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, and a handful of bystanders to work together. What worked in this episode is Captain America's willingness to fight for what he believes in, despite many people hating him for it. Coincidentally, it's a strong aspect about his character that works in stories like Civil War. There's even a line from one of the Civil War comics that was also referenced in the movie, where despite what others think, you fight for what you believe in. Having Spider-Man in the mix is also a great attribute, since he's also considered a vigilante, despite trying hard to do the right thing. It's what made the character endear for so long since the 1960s. Trying to do the right thing while stuff constantly backfires. Both Spider-Man and Captain America work well under this dynamic, and it's what makes the episode pretty endearing. One thing that bothered me about the episode is how other Avengers show up to help. When the episode ends. They say there's a reason, but there could have been a better reason to have the episode focus more on Spidey and Cap than to have Iron Man say, No, it's okay, I'm here to help. Am I still relevant? Not really. Another minor thing is the voice acting. When the episode first appeared, it featured the voice of Spider-Man from the show Spectacular Spider-Man. However, since that show was also cancelled, and we're planning on reviving the character in another series, they redubbed the lines with the actor of that series taking over. And you know who that was? Yeah, that guy. Otherwise, it was a great episode to watch, especially after seeing Civil War in theaters. Which reminds me, I should really go see that again.